All right, I want to have a real conversation with you about what it means to be an independent candidate and an independent governor if you win. There have been three big examples of independent governors. Two were celebrities, Jesse Ventura and Schwarzenegger. The governor of Maine, Governor King, was an independent, and he did quite well. Now you got a purple state. It's bluish. Your old party has controlled most of the statewide offices now for a while, but historically you've been a purple state. Of course, President Trump wanted, and you've had them Republican governors. So my first question is, you critique the state and say the parties aren't working together, stuff isn't getting done, education is one thing you cite. Your governor, who's a member of the party you were a part of until recently, her popularity is pretty high too. Sure. If the state's such a disaster with a divided legislature, the upper chamber Democrat controlled, the Republicans control the House. If it's such a disaster, if governing as a Democrat or Republican is such a disaster, why is she so popular?
Yeah, Governor Whitmer is popular. And if you've seen this, she recently vetoed 13 Democratic bills. She can't get the legislature to take up road bills. And I would say the problem is this. As the mayor, I've worked with the Republicans and Democrats, and we've turned Detroit around. But in Lansing, if you run, and this is why I'm not running as a Democrat, if you run as a Democrat, all of the Republicans line up against you because you tried to beat them in their state rep and state Senate races, which is what Governor Whitmer is experiencing. And the left wing of my party is not big fans of mine. They aren't necessarily supporters of Governor Whitmer right now. So if you end up in a situation where the Republicans are against you for partisan reasons and you can't hold your own party, you get nothing done. We saw that in this state 2 years ago. There was a Democratic trifecta, Democratic governor, Democratic House, Democratic Senate. And it ended up blowing up. The House just went home 2 weeks early because the right and the left in the Democratic Party kept fighting with each other. And I think the governor would have liked to seen the Democrats say, how about we deal with the reasonables on the Republican side? Let's not do this on a totally partisan basis. And I'm going to come in and I'm saying this. I'm not getting involved in the state rep and the state Senate race. I don't care if you support the House Democrats or the Senate Republicans. I've got huge support from Democratic labor unions and the African American ministers. I've got huge support from the Chamber of Commerce and the business community. And I'm coming in saying, I'm going to work with the reasonables on both sides. And if the people of Michigan are fed up with politics as usual and want change and deliver a mandate for that, then it's my job to do what Angus Kagan did in Maine. He got reelected with 57% of the vote as an independent because he successfully governed from the middle.